Hello everyone, my name is Kelly T. Smith and I'm going to be doing a weekly Oracle card reading for you today using the Indigo's apps. So I want to explain for those of you that have already been using the Indigo's Oracle Cards apps. I am the author of the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle card and the Guiding Light Oracle card app. So my two are right here. But for the last year, we have been moving all of the apps over to this one central application, which is really cool. You can come in here and explore the many different amazing authors and Oracle card decks. And also, if you've never tried mine, I have the Guiding Light and the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle card deck. You can click on them and you can actually use them 7 days for free. Now, if you already have these apps, like let's say you have the Intuitive Life Coaching app on a separate app, if you come over here and download this one, and it's available for your iPhone, Google Play, and even Amazon. If you download this one, you can transfer it over here for a small fee of 99 cents. So it won't ask you to repay the full price, but you will have to pay 99 cents. But you can use it for free for 7 days. Any of these cards. It lets you have a library. It's really cool. So this is the My Oracle Cards Decks library. So those are the ones I already downloaded. And these are the available collections. So there's even more here. And actually, this is an older version. So there's even more apps available now. So you want to check that out. You can go and look it up on Google Play. Just search for Indigo's Oracle Card app and you'll find it. There's also a card of the day feature, so I'm just going to click on that and, ooh, cool, my card came up. So then it's going to give you a message and it will tell you to open this deck. And the card of the day utilizes different Oracle card decks, so it's not going to be the same one every time. So that was really cool. So today we are going to be using I think we're going to use the Guiding Light Oracle card deck today. And I'm going to do a 5-card reading for you guys. We're going to check out the energy of this week so that we can fully understand the energy coming up for us. Every time you're doing a reading, you just want to take a nice deep breath. You want to center yourself and always have an intention about what you want and always ask for guidance. That's my key when working with Oracle cards. Get centered, ask for guidance, and know what you want to ask. Know what it is you are looking for. So I'm going to ask to receive guidance for the week ahead, anything we need to know or understand to navigate the energy of the week ahead. So the situation card is the Beacon of Light. Our challenge for this week is freedom of choice. The solution is victim mentality. The advice is heart opening. And the outcome is follow the signs. Beacon of Light card is really reminding you that at the core level of who you are a leader, you are a teacher. Spirit is just guiding me to remind you that those seeds were planted in your heart for a reason. You are not making it up. It really is who you are. It really is important for you to play your part in the world in whatever way you choose to do that. And usually the Beacon of Light card is also about just showing up in your most authentic form, being able to just stand in your light, be who you are, not make any apologies for that, not dim your light, not dumb yourself down, not try to fit in, but just truly, fully be who you are. If you were being who you are at all times, and you were really showing up in the fullest way you could show up, what would that look like for you? And also another key question is to ask yourself, in what ways are you hiding? In what ways are you not showing up? In what ways are you dimming your light? In what ways are you keeping yourself from doing what it is you've been called to do? So let's look at this card. It says, "You're a leader and a teacher and a mentor for many people around you. There is something brilliant about you. The way you shine, the hope you offer, and the wisdom that you share are an inspiration to many people around you. People look to you for support, growth, and kindness. There will be days when it doesn't feel like you're making a difference at all. There will be days when you feel overwhelmed, unsure, and even days when you don't quite understand the significance that you have on the lives of those around you. But the truth of the matter is you are needed and you do make a difference. You are making a contribution to the world just by showing up." This card comes to you today because you're being called to do more, to be more, and to take ownership for the leader, teacher, mentor that you are. I'm going to just highlight that sentence. This card comes to you today because you are being called to do more and be more. Spirit's really highlighting that. Where can you allow yourself to do more, to allow yourself to show up in your fullness, where you can take a leap of faith, where you can trust that the desire that you have to do something amazing was planted in your heart for a reason. You are being called to reach out, expand, and reach even more people now. You are worthy of this, and it is time for you to say yes to your destiny. You're destined to make a difference, and you already are. It's time for you to acknowledge that you are a beacon of light for all of those around you. So the energy of this week starts off with really just showing up, being present, shining your light, standing in your power, being true to who you really are, and taking a leap of faith in something that you've been called to do. What is that something you've been called to do? The next challenge is the freedom of choice card. So this card's very interesting for me. I remember the lesson that I went through when I first wrote this card. A lot of times with oracle cards for me, I would live the lesson and then channel the message. So this lesson is about owning that you are the creator of your reality. And a lot of times we don't make decisions for ourselves based on what other people expect from us, or we don't make decisions for ourselves out of fear of what other people are going to think about our decisions. And so we allow that idea of what outside people or energies are going to think of us to keep us from actually living our own destiny. And when we do that, we get stuck. When we do that, we feel invisible. We feel like something's wrong. But really, we have decided in our own mind that we're trying to do right by everyone else. And in the trying to do right by everyone else, in what ways are you abandoning you, your spirit, your inner truth? So let's look at this card. Your choices are yours to make. Don't allow others to make choices for you. You get to choose how you feel, what you do, and what you believe. This is what makes life so exciting. When you give your power away to others by allowing them to make those choices for you, you give up the right to paint on your own canvas. You put down your paintbrushes and allow others to paint your picture of life for you. When you do this, you literally numb a portion of your senses. You no longer have that zest for life that you once had. In essence, you turn out the light from within that makes you shine so brightly. So again, that message about dimming your light, holding back, standing in your own way, keeping yourself from doing something really important. And this is like preparation for the new year coming up to really help you get clear about who you are and how you want to show up next year. And it's all that energy is coming through this week in a big way. If life is feeling bleak and you feel like you've lost a part of who you are, then you may be giving other people permission to live your life for you. This is a form of people pleasing, and it can be seen in every area of your life. It happens when you don't allow yourself to think and believe what you want to, because the rest of the world might not agree. It happens when you say yes to something when you really want to say no. It happens when you want to feel a certain way about something, but someone else tells you that you have no right to feel that way. It's time for you to reclaim your life. You get to choose how you feel, what you do, and what you believe. Honor that and take back your right to paint the picture of your dreams. The solution is victim mentality, and the energy of this card is again about owning your responsibility for creating your own life through your feelings, through your emotions. A lot of time when we get in the victim mentality energy, it's because we are buying into belief systems and ideas and way of thinking that is giving someone else outside of us or something else outside of us all of our power. You have the power to call in whatever you need right now in this moment. If it's financial assistance, if it's more money that you need, if it is new opportunities. But when you get into the mindset that you can't have it and that this is just your lot in life and that the reason why you can't move forward is because someone else is keeping you from moving forward, that is when you actually give away your beautiful, brilliant, powerful self, your ability to change your circumstances. So let's look at this card. You're learning to understand that everything happens through you, not to you. When the victim mentality card shows up in your reading, it's reminding you to see past the illusion. You may be feeling helpless in regards to a specific situation. All that is really needed for things to change directions is for you to change your perception. Your perception of why things are happening to you is keeping you stuck in a feeling of hopelessness and helplessness. As long as you continue to look at the world in this way, things cannot change for you. It's time to shift your perception. Begin to understand that you are creating the world around you through the way you perceive your world. When you get stuck in a victim mentality way of thinking, you give away your power. You're no longer using your intention to create something new. You are in essence saying, this situation is happening to me. I don't deserve it. I did nothing to create it, and therefore I am a victim to it. If you want to experience something new, you have to create something new with your intention. If you have found yourself in a series of unfortunate events, the good news is everything is getting ready to change for you if you're willing to believe that everything happens through you and not to you. Begin now to change the way you see the world around you. Be willing to take ownership for the things that are yours to take ownership of. Use your intention to create something new and let go of the illusion that you are trapped and things cannot get better. They can and they will as soon as you shift your perception. So I love that card, and these three cards together again are calling forward this energy of inner power to own your role, to own your power, to own what you are putting out into the world and what you're creating. So this week, take a lot of time to dream again. Take a lot of time to sit with your intentions and radiate that visualization, that picture of what you want. Call it in a huge way. The next card, which is the advice card, is a heart opening. And this is the energy that I've been feeling actually since the 1st of December, is a heart healing on every level, another level of opening up to the beauty who you are, and even being able to open up to the beauty of other people around us. And when we close down our heart center, when we shut off from the heart level, we really get disconnected with life, in our relationships, with our purpose, with our passion. We just start to feel very, very stagnant. So the heart opening energy is an amazing energy when things are getting ready to shift for you in a huge way. And it doesn't always feel good, because opening up at the heart level requires you to feel your feelings in the raw, to release them, to let down your walls, to forgive people, let it go. Focus on you, focus on your passion, focus on how you can be of service, focus on the kind of relationships you want. You or someone you know is withholding love and creating a very emotional, painful experience for everyone involved. Withholding love is one of the most painful feelings you can experience. It may be that you feel you're in a situation with someone that you show love to, but they refuse to show you affection in a way that makes you feel loved. This is a feeling. It is also an act of kindness, Love is a feeling. It is also an act of kindness, and it is being given to others when we sincerely compliment them and when we sincerely connect with them on a deep level. You're learning to love yourself unconditionally, to love others unconditionally, as well as allowing yourself to be vulnerable enough to let love in. And that vulnerable enough energy has been coming through for the last few months as well, about really allowing yourself to fully show up and be who you are, to love fearlessly without worrying about how others perceive you. Just let your guard down, let down your walls. You or others around you are learning to let down heart walls that keep you from connecting with people on a very deep level. If you feel that you are not always giving out love, if you feel that you're always giving out love and not getting it back, it's because you have a hidden belief that makes you feel unlovable at times. This belief makes you buy into the illusion that you love people more than they love you. So Spirit is coming through and saying that there's really an energy that's being cleared right now that has to do with sadness and loneliness and being alone and feeling isolated. All of that is being purged and released right now. New energies are coming in, new relationships are coming in as old ones are falling away. So just be open to doing the inner work to release that so that you can allow yourself to really step into the newness that is coming for you. Following the signs, like, oh, I love this card. It's actually why I did this reading today, actually. They're pretty cool. So follow the signs, look around you for clues. The answer to your question is right in front of you. So here's the thing. I believe that the universe is always mirroring back to you everything you need to know. And it is an amazing thing when you start to get in tune with that, because you will get a message, you will start to feel like you're supposed to do something. And then if you get in your own way and you ask for a sign, you will get one. You just have to be open to seeing it. So if you feel confused, if you feel like, I don't know where to go, I don't know where to spend my time or spend my energy or what to do next or how to move into the next level of my career or how to heal or whatever it is you need, right now the signs are all around you. And so I want you to focus on asking to be aware of what it is the messages you have been getting. Trust it, and then look for signs. Today I did a powerful prayer. I asked to be of service, and I asked, please show me, please give me a sign where I can be of most service today. And then an amazing thing happened in my group. An amazing person posted and asked me to do this reading today, and I was already getting messages to do it. So you will receive signs about where you're supposed to be. And if you feel lost or confused about that, just spend time asking and wait to be amazed by the signs that show up. Look around you for clues. The answer to your question is right in front of you. Wondering what to do next, where to go from here? Your angels and guides are coming through to let you know that you already know what to do. You are being given clear guidance that you may be dismissing as something in your imagination. If you take the time to look for the signs that are all around you now, you will notice the answers are right in front of you. You may be receiving guidance in the form of synchronicities, coincidences, a gut feeling, or even an instant knowing. If you dismiss this guidance, it comes back to you even louder. What signs are all around you that you're not paying attention to? It could be something as simple as seeing a poster that has a message that you've been hearing in your mind. It could be that a friend begins to tell you something that you already know. It could be that you think of someone you need to call and run into them at the grocery store. Today, take the time out to be present, to observe your surroundings and listen to your heart. Your angels can assure you that you already know what to do. The question now becomes, are you willing to listen? So the energy of this week is, if we sum it up, it's really about owning your power. It's about being true to who you really are. It's about taking a leap of faith. It's about shifting your awareness in regards to your circumstances and understanding that you are a powerful creator. It just takes a very small amount of positive intention radiated into the universe for you to see that the law of attraction really does work. So focus on your intention, focus on what it is you are wanting to create, and let go of any ideas that you can't have it. Thank you so much for listening to this week's reading. My name is Kelly T. Smith, and you can find me at www.intuitivelifecoachingwithkelly.com. Thanks, guys.